Oh, what's up, folks? Thank you for stopping by. Saturday evening, Shacklemen After Dark. I am. There's the little key. Did I chew that up? Yeah. Top of that's getting chewed up. Anyway, sorry. Got a little distracted. What's up, Elijah? How you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Always. Swamp Picker, Mr. Rockout, you lockout. What's up, my brothers? Thank you for coming through. I do a little bit of bourbon. A little taster. Oh shit. I have some stuff spilled on my desk. I do not want spilled on my desk because it's semi-valuable. Chuck Soup, Mark Carter, what's up? Cheers to the gang, my lock sport brethren, lock pickers, Shacklemen Cuff Club members. Wha-bam! There's some not too dead there for you. Is this his other logo on the? Yeah, it does have. I always forget because I keep the panda. I love the fucking panda, so I keep the panda side. But I always think there's something different on that. You definitely got that motherfucker. Bam! Shacklemen Cuff Club. Wham! It just comes at you. Dean Peasers. Deanie to the P. Mr. D. Awesome to have you there. You guys can see I got some of my plant starts fucking kicking ass here. This is tennis ball lettuce. Yeah, the true leaves are fucking kicking. This shit, we're ready to spread this out or let it go into some microgreen fashion. Here is some Chinese multicolored spinach, which is not a spinach. It's an amaranth, an edible amaranth. You can kind of see some of the red in there in the heart there of the leaf. It'll have like nice red splotches in the middle of the leaf up from the vein there. It grows nice and tall. It's like a nice edible, like a spinach bush. If you grow that shit. One of my faves. And then we got some, what do we got there? Oh, that's Tiny Hiddo Bok Choy. We got some dwarf Siberian kale there. The absolute fucking star of all of my indoor gardens. This is Tom Thumb lettuce. It fucking just kicks ass, dude. It just grows no matter what you do. And then over here, got some lettuce leaf basil. Nice big ass tender basil leaf. It's amazing for if you do like lettuce wraps kind of thing and use that leaf lettuce basil. It's just fucking amazing. Absolutely off the charts. Felines over. Yeah, oh, soup. I have that same problem. In the last 2 years I haven't grown because of that, so we are in the process of trying to cat proof our shit. So you can see we got some cage on the front of it was like a shelf or something. I don't know whatever the fuck you would call it, but it's nice and boxed in. And I got a nice 600 watt grow light under there. Gets a little shy on the edges, but we can rotate some shit around. But it's great for getting my starts going. I'm moving shit around right now, and then I'm in the process of building out that whole caged thing. I gotta put some fencing on it and top it off. Finish topping it off to prevent the cats, because the cats fuck up all your plants, man. They do. That is true. That's a good fucking point, man. I do have, just to get into it, we have a Skylight there, and you can see 6 of those tubs. We've got rainbow shard, pink amaranth, and some lemongrass growing up in there. So we've got a lot of shit going on. New house lock and key. What's up, brother? I missed most of your shit earlier, dude. I didn't know you were going. I jumped on, I talked shit, you ignored it. I don't know what's going on. Pepper plants. Oh, nice. Yeah, pepper plants, if you hibernate them, man, you can keep them going. That's the beautiful thing about those motherfuckers. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, and let me give you the full tour of that Skylight, actually, then. So, it's got 3 levels. This back level is set up to have these deep containers and still let them grow pretty tall. It's got a little level in front of it that gets pretty shallow. That is mostly for seedlings and things like that. And then this level here, I can actually just put something on it and have a decent amount of headspace to let things grow. But I've also cut in to the shelf to set the planters for 3 and then 4-inch, and then 2 more 3s. So I get 5 planters. So the planter will sit down and give me a higher headspace on the grow. So I've just absolutely tried to maximize all of my free light on that situation. And then, honestly, I'm sorry if this is distracting, but over here is the other Skylight up here. Because this Skylight does a good job of providing a lot of extra light into this entire grow space. I didn't shelve it out, but I did pop something across the rails here so I can fill this full of plants and stuff like that. Right now, I've just got a bunch of little aloe vera things that I killed off most of it. I'm trying to revive that shit, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just a little side quest into the fucking plant world that I got going on here before we delve into other shit. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hit the like button, people. Sub me up, say hey, watch my shit. There's a little lock. So we normally do a lot of handcuff shit or a lot of lock shit. So, but there's also chains, man. Gotta play with some chains. Gotta have some fun. Different types of escapes. Saving up for a straitjacket. Want to start doing that. I gotta catch up to Not Too Dead and Coxie. And Deadlocks. I know Deadlocks is done an escape. I don't know if he owns a straitjacket though. He might have borrowed Coxie's. No, I don't have watercress going. I have not grown watercress before, but I do want to try it. Oh, haha. Oh shit. Well, Nola, if you're gonna make me get sidetracked, let me see if I can find them. Hold on. All right. That is one of the best eggplants you can grow. I don't even like eggplant, dude. You grow that shit, you pop. Oh, thank you, brother. That's going towards the straitjacket right there. The next payment I get off it, all my payments have gone to Mint and Made. I'm back to working, so I've got money coming in to do my Mint and Made shit, as well as some people always reach out and help. So I'm not reliant only on the YouTube fucking money to make some products and some shipping go on for a Mint and Made guys. So the one time only, the next YouTube payment I get is going to go towards a straitjacket. So, Nola, that's what I'm thinking for you, brother. We're about to get these started. The Leviathan Gnarly Scorpion Caramel. It is... it doesn't have a Scoville. I know it's at least 1 million, brother. Oh, yeah, 1 million. And this is the thing, if we heat stress these bitches, we can probably, ramp that up. Oh, yeah. New house, I just, yeah. Speaking of the stairs, there's the spiral stairs of jail bars. I got to get back to doing some escapes out of. So, all right, let's start playing with some fucking chains. Let's do a lock. You said that last night? I know, right? I said it. Let's do a quick little open to this. Make sure this is an easy little lock. That's what you want to... Oh, no, you know what? Sorry. Actually, I set aside the master locks to specifically use with these chains. So, you can get in here with some bottom of the keyway tension with my lily pad turners right there. And then make sure I know how to open this shit. There we go. Nice little open. Let me back this off. And let me figure out how to get my wrists in the chains. Yeah. Now, I always close these back up, so I need it open to put on the chain. Oh, there it is. I didn't close it back up. So, all right. For me, it seems to be easier to come from the bottom, drape them across, pull them tighter, and then start trying to chain myself in that way. There's one both benefit and negative to having like a long shackle is it might make it easier to get... Shit, that's too tight. Sometimes it makes it easier to get everything together, but then when you put it in place, it's too loose. So, hold on, shit. Fuck. Locking myself up's the hardest part, y'all. Shit, alright. Let me try this again. I don't know why I have so many links actually in there now. So I need... Just go to the middle of the chain. One wrist on there. That wrist on there. Ah, sweet. All right. Fuck. Finally, I'm locked up. And yeah, I got it tight enough. I could maybe get my right wrist out. I wanted to fucking struggle. But that left wrist is definitely locked in there. All right, so I got to figure out how to fucking get this tension tool in here. I didn't pay any attention to the direction of that keyway. So let me look. All right, so I need to go like that. Ah, fucker. Let's try it again. They're faking he's doing it with the wrong cuffs. Yes. The secret isn't how you chain yourself. There's no secret, brother. The secret is how I fucking do the lock. And it's not a secret. Me and most of the guys in this chat spend a lot of our time trying to teach people how to do it. Alright, so this is why the lily pad turners are designed the way they are. I have a lot of surface. It's really easy. I can get the side of this finger, the tip of this thumb. I can get that. I can use the side of my wrist. A lot of access. Alright, so let's get in here. Oh. Shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fuck yeah. Oh, success. Stupid human tricks. Yeah, I do stupid cuff tricks. I might do my stupid cuff trick later. Oh, shit. So, alright. We have done the master lock. What is that, a 3? Yeah. 3 with my smallest chain. Now, as you increase in the thickness of the links, it does decrease your mobility and make it harder, as well as add weight to the whole fucking process. Which the longer it takes, that weight really kicks in. Alright, so that's going to be good. Start out with the lock there. Get it over here. Get that first wrist in there. Probably go a little tighter there. I do not touch the lock, but I know I can get in this lock. Now the one thing I am doing wrong is we would tell you to have your key to your lock, just like we would tell you to have your key for your cuffs available for doing these things. So if you get stuck, you have a way of getting out, or you have a way of people to help you get out if you have to call for help. That's pretty tight. Ah, shit. Hold on here. Sorry, I'm so focused. I'll try to kick into the chat in a second. Alright, hold on. Push this against my knee. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hold on. The key. Oh, shit. Hold on. The keyway is not fully locked out, though, yet. So I could just turn this open with my turner right now. So let's fully lock it. Come on, you stupid son of a bitch. Alright, now it's locked. Alright. Let me get in that chat. Let me take a drink. My fucking mouth is dry. Oh. Phone. Alright. I have a different phone mount thing. It doesn't work like I'm used to, so I keep fucking it up. Oh, what did Simmermerman? Dean, you wasn't asking you? Oh, now I gotta know what the fuck's going on. Oh. Oh, damn, yeah, shit. It's popping off. Although, no, I mean, I get it. This doesn't look like normal behavior to most people. I have I'm in an attic. I have, fuck, where does that go? Okay. I have chained myself with a padlock for fun. For your enjoyment. For your viewing pleasure. Can't get this. That doesn't fit? What the fuck's going on? Alright. I need the other one. Hold on. Ooh. Shit. Let's try that one. I mean, Simmy. It's alright, man. Those guys are good. I think they're looking out for me. I felt you on your, this is stupid looking. We can be friends. Everybody can get along. All right, we gotta do the same thing. I got the same, ended up with the same orientation on that. Although this is, the way the keying in this lock, it's kind of like reversed from the last one I did. To be able to get it open. Of course, we got a Southern Specialties quint rake with that all laminated. I like this ripple handles for the for rakes, man. Just gives you like grip. Gives you a nice grip for that back and forth. You can go to lockpicktools.com, people. That's where Southern Specialties lives. You can get 10% off any order with the code PICKME. I don't get anything from that. They're just good guys. Although they do make my tools that I'm going to start selling. These, my lily pad tensioners, my double helix tensioners, the rake profiles and things that I have on the books, the boards. Damn. Can't get out. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing, Simi. I can't fucking pronounce what the hell the rest of your name is. I hope you don't mind that. I nickname everybody, and those guys are you know, they're fucking with you too. You know, that's what they do. They're testing your metal. God damn. I'm gonna be stuck here. And again, this is an easy goddamn lock. Shows you how you can increase the degree of difficulty. Ah, there we go. Fuck. Ow. It gets panicky when you open it and then you still can't get the shit off. Nice thing about handcuffs is when you open it, they pop off. This, you just, the claustrophobia kicks back in a little bit. Alright. So we got 2 down. We gotta go for this. We gotta go for the big boy. The heavy chains. There's actually 2 chains held together with a Master Lock 140. Brass 140 I found. Where did I find? Oh, I got this. It was left on like a temporary fence around a construction site. It was covered in cement. It was like totally unusable, so I had to chip away all the cement and get it to where I could use it. But it locks together my 2 big boy chains, which is very nice. And then we'll go big boy lock. Magnum M5. The Master Lock Magnum M5. Again, it's a long shackle, so I'm trying to make sure I get it tight enough that I'm not cheating. Which I'm not going to pull my hands out. You guys are going to see me get the lock, but, you know, it's the thing about escapists like to do it real. Escape artists and magicians and stuff like that, well, sometimes I'll use some gimmicks. Which is fine. That's what stage shows and shit like that are about. Fuck it. That's gonna be the one we do. Shit, hold on, I need my knee. Alright, fuck. Shit. Hit the light. Alright. I could definitely wiggle my hand out of the right side, but my left one is so tight it actually is already hurting. So let me get into Gandhi for president. I mean, you got to get consent. And since he's, oh, dude, Simi, thank you, brother. And again, brother, I think like I felt you playing. And then my I have a pack of Jackals sitting here in the fucking chat. Honestly, we usually get some trollage, and I think they're just hungry, you know what I'm saying? So they might have started nipping at the heels a little early. Alright, shit. I ended up in the same direction. Apparently, I'm very good at putting locks on this way. So I'm going with my left hand, my left thumb. We're getting in there. Just so much purchase. Look at that. Doesn't matter what I fucking hit it with. With that part of my thumb, that part of my thumb, and that edge up here. Just got, I mean, fuck, you can't miss it. Which matters a lot when you got your wrists and shit mashed up into this kind of mess. Alright, so let us come back around. Don't want to knock the plants over. And try to get in there with another Sons of Specialties, their Chaos Rake. It's like a fucking a jiggler and a quint. Just had mad like makeup sex after a breakup, and this is the baby. And it's such a good baby. I don't know if it's the best one for this lock, but oh, you boy, waste any time on that shit. Ow. See, even when the lock's open, you still gotta do some work to get fucking this and shit out of there. So, boom. Chains and locks, people. Chains and locks. We do have to see who won the Smith & Wesson M300s from the Shacklemen Cuff Club for National Handcuff Day, which was yesterday, February 20th, to honor the first pair of swing-through cuffs that Peerless designed and Smith & Wesson made for him. Should we do that now, my Shacklemen Cuff Club people, or should we wait? Do we draw the cuffs? So where are my non-hinged Smith & Wesson? Hold on, Chicago. Where's my Smith & Wesson? Fucking right. M100. Yeah. All right. So Smith & Wesson. There we go. Let's do some. Pull this back. Roll that up a little bit. Say hi to the plants. Throw some cuffs on. Bourbon. Oh. Swamp. Good call. Bourbon. This is the Gypsy double-barreled. Literally, most bourbon companies, man, that double-barreled, just you get a better sweetness that's not overpowering. I get a little more flavor on top of the burn and shit, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta like that. Revenge. I don't know, man. Like, we come from an older generation. They have whole new categories of sex. They have saw you on an app sex. That's fucking weird to me. All right, Smith & Wessons, man. I'm gonna get in there with a bent up. Well, it was a broken pick that I turned into a handcuff pick, and now it's bent the fuck up. I did not intend to make it that way, but that's what I have. Try to make it work. Slipped the paw. All right. So if I come in with the hook kind of high, I'm slipping the paw. If I coming with the hook kind of bent down. Bam! Fucking hit that shit like I'm using a key. Try it on that side. Which, absolutely the fucking opposite way. On this side. It just the way my hand's able to get there and my ability with the left hand, the way I hold it, it just changes it up. You hear me slip that? Hold on. That click, that's me slipping it. I started to hit it and then slipped it. Going that way. I also slipped it. What happened? Fucker. Oh, there we go. That's not slipping it. Never cuff people to the front, always behind the back. Mr. Knight, are you telling me not to do that? Or are you saying that it never happens? If you're saying it never happens, then you don't know what you're talking about. I've been arrested and cuffed and detained many times. And a lot of those times I was cuffed in front. What happens if they actually arrest you is that's when they switch them over to your back and make sure that they're following protocol before they transfer you to whatever detention facility you're about to spend the rest of your night in. Might as well say they're not double locked. All right, we'll double lock them. Oh, these are the these are the window. Oh, sorry, I can't see that. The window style. See that little wire there? I got to put the little post in there and slide it across. I'll slit it into the body. That's how you have to rock that. So if you ever want to check, you just press. If it won't move, your double lock is in place. And then you take yourself a Jimmy Long's pick that you bent the fuck up. You destroyed. You go in here. And then your double lock is picked. That quick. How do you know? Well, if you're able to move that, you picked your double lock. This is Smith & Wesson M100s. A very quality cuff. Very, very quality cuff. Oop. That's where the bent pick part of this is fucking. Oh shit. Bend that back in place a little bit. A little bit of rebend. Yeah, well, and that's the great thing, even picking about Jimmy Longs, is when they bend on you, they bend to the side, which really can suck when you're dealing with keyways, and any narrowing with keyways are slightly paracentric and shit like that, but they don't, and you'll still get a little bit of the gentleman's bend, as Mr. Not Too Dead calls it, from heavy picking, because I bend the fuck out of them. But generally, man, fucking Jimmy's bend to the side. And when it comes to cuffs and shit like that, or after you fuck them up for lockpicking, they become an amazing cuff tool, because they can just take abuse, bend, abuse, a bend, and fucking put them back, and you just keep using them. And then eventually you can I'm just going to cut that piece off and then kind of restart this from there, from a mostly, straight and not bent. And that's the nice thing, is they don't bend too bad. I mean, you got a little bit there and stuff like that, but they bend towards the front more. So for my purposes, like I said, I can keep cutting them back and getting more use out of these fuckers. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're doing so we have the Shacklemen Cuff Club, man. My boy Not Too Dead at Not Too Dead. A bunch of the guys in the chat here, man. Swap Picker, Dean P. We're all Shacklemen Cuff guys. We all do this shit together. We do challenges together. We are finishing up. Not Too Dead is the co-founder of the Shacklemen Cuff Club with me. We're finishing up his. Oh, dude, I just had him. Oh, yeah, right there. His series, his 10 challenge series with Smith and Wessons. After that, we're gonna do side-by-side series, and I will be running a chain escape series, while Coxie runs a handcuff series. And then every other week, each one of us will drop a thing. So we're gonna kind of double up how much challenge shit we have running for the Shacklemen. More stuff we put out to kind of show what we do, bring more people into this, and have fun, man. It's really what this is about. Oh yeah, dude, we got the plants, baby. We got the plants. And I've got Lenny, man. Like we got it down over here. We're about to do sports. So where is all right over there? That is some. It's called outrageous. If you get enough light on it, it's a bit of a frilly, really red leaf. That's because the one in front of it, fucking Lola Rasa, which is a nice red leaf as well. No, that's not Lola. That's over there. Fucking none of the seeds came through, dude. Totally shit the bed on me. So that's our backup. We called an audible. Then we got some fucking more Bach there. We got some more oreganos and basil, oregano. We got some arugula back there. I got some garlic chiving out in there. And then we're about to take a lot of our seedlings and spread them out, separate them, get them growing, and start the next round of seeds. Oh yeah. I tell people gardening and with growing plant, you either have not enough or too much. So always shoot for too much. You can always cut as many down and add to the compost pile as necessary. But it's a bummer when you don't have enough. So shoot for too much. All right. So those are the Smith and Wessons. Those are the Smith and Wessons Hinged, which I'm really a big fan of Hinged cuffs. Starting to kind of like lean into that side of the collecting. I like because everybody, even if they're their key and the basic lock mechanism things like that is a little bit similar. Everybody seems to do a bit of a different hinge, and it just fascinates me. And so I like that about cuffs. And then so usually your hinge is going to pull your wrists closer together, and it's definitely going to restrict your movement because you can't turn at all while you're in that shit. So indica. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've been doing it long enough. It's just about indica or sativa. It's about the rest of the compounds and stuff in there, and then it's about how that particular plant hits you, man. Because I'm an indica guy, but every so often I come across an indica that hits like a sativa, and I'm like, why is this in my pipe? I don't kick it out of bed for eating crackers, if you know what I'm saying, but I'll finish that bag. But if I buy an indica, I expect an indica. Sometimes it don't happen. All right, so my wrists are closer together. My motions are restricted. I've used this pair of cuffs less, so the keyway is a little bit tighter, closer to the manufacturer specs or whatever you want to fucking call it. All right, so hook up, fail. See, hook down. You can get it into place. All right, slip. Go back to hook up. Son of a bitch. Ugh. I'm walking the pick right off there. No kick, no good. Yeah, well, the problem with yeah, it's God damn, apparently I can't. That sucks. Let's grab a good old fucking bent up, oversized bobby pin. That's what I'm gonna have to get out with now. I don't want to bend that fucking pick anymore. Yeah. Hi, mama. That is the matriarch of the cat family announcing herself. Well, apparently I can't get out with that either. Fuck. Oh, you know what we're gonna try is let's try the bobby, or not bobby pin, the paper clip. We will see if I can make the S trick. Okay. So, which is hard in these because the limited mobility. We'll see if so we're gonna bend it out to an S. We're gonna work it back and forth until it breaks. Now these have a little bit of a coating. So I'm gonna pull them apart. You end up with two little hooks. Now it can be hard to use this because it's limited in how I can get down into there. So I am going to straighten it out and then try to add a little bend further down. Got it. Shit. I had it in place. I literally just spun it around twice. I was like just trying to find the fucking point. When it passed it, I was like, oh, fuck. Hopefully this will work. All right, now usually you kind of fuck it up just with that first one use. You might be able to get in there on that second side. And get it. But once you start bending up the hook of that paper clip, man, it starts getting pretty fucked. Which is why it's nice to keep the second side around. Oh, shit. I had it and then I fucking lost it. Oh, God damn it. Well, shit. Y'all need to know the true spiciness of the levy bell. Oh, brother, man, you say that like I didn't have a collection of bell bottoms, brother. I'm a bell bottom fucking king. I used to have some badass ones. And I read that like Levy. I was like, who's Levy? I was like, oh, I grew up in the 70s. I should have known that one. Oh, there we go. Easy little pick. rollerblade. Man, no roller. You gotta put roller skates on, baby. You gotta hit the roller rink old style. Oh, the high waters, yeah. Dean, I wore floods. I understand that. What's up, Bob Kent? Grouchy Lenny, brother? Hey, how you doing? I think I saw you earlier, but in case I did not say hey. Jose Wilson, what's up? Just kind of scrolling back, seeing what's going on. All right, that's some of that. Let's pull out a pair of. Let's just quickly fuck with the Brazilian 1912s. I don't mess with these too much because I don't want to tear the powder coating up all that much. But I still do like to fucking fuck with them. So let's give these a try. Where's the... We'll go double lock on this side. Because I don't remember. I think it's pretty similar to Smith & Wesson, or a little bit less in terms of hitting that. So let's get in there and try. Yep, double lock beat. And they are picked. And I'm bending that pick. It's like magic. Bam! Alright. Like I said, I want to protect the powder coating, so I don't want them to get piled up and all the metal and fucking scraped around on the desk. I'm going to put them away and try to take care of them. I'm going to need to refill my bourbon. Might be how that's going. Alright, let's grab some Chicago's. Why not? In all our talk... Oh, not those. What the fuck am I doing? These are the higher security split pawls. That's a different day. They're in the wrong spot. And then that's why... Let me grab those. So, let me show you. So, if I'm trying to pick these like normal, it's going to fail. And I've done that. I've sat there for a half hour on camera before trying to pick these, not understanding why I can't get them picked and things like that, because I didn't realize I had the wrong fucking cuffs on. So, you see this little zip tie piece? So if I see that, I know what the fuck's going on. Because sometimes I don't read that portion. And I don't look at the fucking clues like the split paw. But I just saved myself. I was about to fuck myself. You guys would have had a great time watching me lose my mind. All that kind of shit. So where are... Well, these are Chicago's. I got Chicago Hinged. That's good enough. Go ahead and get those on. Split ball for double the fun. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and they're fun. The hybrid picking method that fucking I figured out is absolutely fun. the tension, with a wrench or whatever, it's very satisfying because it can take a while. It takes a lot of fucking, which I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I say that, but and then I also figured out how to kind of do that with more of a lanyard or a different way of tensioning the bow, because it's fun to get out of the fucking higher security stuff. Nola, have you tried the? Oh fuck! Have you tried the So if you're in split pawl, if you're in split pawl cuffs, it does suck. But so my hybrid picking method is to use a paper clip on the back pawl. Oops. Make sure I get all the way in there. Because when I do get this to work, I don't want that sliding out. And then I need a fucking pick, don't I? This is why I should do this beforehand. Alright, let me try to use that. Alright, so I gotta get in there. I only have to pick the one pawl. But it's a very narrow space. Ah, shit. See? That slid out. Call the police? Why? They know me. God damn. These paper clips actually, but that coating on there makes them suck a little bit. See? Motherfucker popped right out on me. I got it part way. I'm out of my other paper clips. Alright, let me try that again. Again, you got your split pawl. Two separate pawls you gotta deal with. Trying like hell. If this was just a steel one, it would have slid in. Now it's jammed up. A little too thick. Oh, fuck. See, I keep bending it. Alright. Well, now that I fucking got in them, I gotta get out of them. Thanks a lot, Noah. I'm trying to hold the paper clip with my wrist. That's my solution right now. I just can't get out of these fucking cuffs until I find a better paper clip. Hold on. Alright. Let's get a real paper clip. Let's try this shit. I don't know where my cutaway cuff is, honestly. It's usually right above my, like right above my head on a hook, and I moved it somewhere. I don't know why. All right, so going with a real paper clip. Wrong spot. All right, so there. All right, so there. It's in place. I can slide it, keep sliding it down without moving that. So I know that's in nice and deep. It's going to stay there if I manage to pick the pawl. So now get in there, and so the keyway I'm getting into has a it's split into two keyways for each pawl, and there's that warding in between them. So I have that a limited space. Normally you have that whole wideness. I'm trying to pick in half that space, and all of your angles and things are really limited. But you can see if I can get that paper clip to stick, it's really easy to pick that other pawl. And that's the Houdini hybrid picking method for a split pawl cuff. Tried and true. Tested and proven. Trying to do it on this side now. That's too much. That's not right. Fuck this pickup. Oh, maybe it's in there. It is in there. Okay. Yep. It's in there. Sliding down without touching the bow. So, alright, let's go back. Oh, I'm gonna put care if I bend that up. Oh, talk about a bent pick. Look at that shit. I fucked that one up. Alright, the one. Oh, let me go back to this one. Corned beef Reuben. Dean, you got me wanting like an Italian sandwich from our you're talking earlier, so damn it. Damn it, Dean. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, I think I need more of a hook. I don't think I can pointy pokey this. So where is something I can use? Maybe I can use that. Fuck it. Now I'm just trying to find something on the desk that'll work. There. Let's go that way. Like that. There. I gotta get out of this somehow. Oh, nice. Zingerman's. Oh, I don't know the different delis in Ann Arbor, but though I gotta check that out, dude. If you're talking nice shit about it, it's definitely worth a check out. I gotta start checking out. There's a bunch of fucking lunch spots and stuff I gotta start checking out for work. At least once a week, I want to try something out, And if I end up on a route, because some of my routes end up in Ann Arbor, I'm gonna print all these fucking pictures. You know what? I'm getting these goddamn cuffs off. Where is? No, I'm not. Sorry, I looked down and saw a bobby pin. I was like, you know what? Let's see if this bent bobby pin. Let's see if I can make that work. Put a little hook on the end. It's probably too big a hook, but we're gonna try it. Oh, it's definitely too big a hook for a fucking split call. Alright. There's a little shorter hook. Let's see if we can get that fucker to work. I got him most of the way. Shit. Oh, did I get it enough that I can slip my hand out of the cuff? Dude, I got too big a fucking thumb thing. Always gets in the way of doing this. Ow. Ow. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that fucking hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, shit. Oh. That hurt. Okay. Let's. How did I spin that? There we go. Let's try picking it again. A little bit more. Just one more fucking ratchet. That's not right. Alright. Let's try to bend another hook. There's a little bit of a hook. And then I lost the fucking thing. Fuck. Jackrabbit, what's up, brother? Jackrabbit's been beating up black belt level locks. What did I just watch? Jackrabbit was it an ass or something? Wasn't a Gold Z, was it? What did I just watch you do? Oh, fuck. Just can't win. Gold Z, yeah, that was it. I saw other bunch of other goal talk, so I wasn't sure if that was you. We're just gonna take this off our fucking wrist. So where's the key? I have a lanyard nearby that has a release with a bunch of fucking keys. It's got a few different worded keys, like the split pawl. If I can't get out of my cuffs, then I gotta be able to fucking grab a key. Oh well, it won't work with the goddamn paperclip in the way. So, hold on. Ow! Fuck. I just stabbed myself. See? What the hell? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Thank you for talking amongst yourselves and keeping yourself busy while I was gone. Alright, got these little... Let me get that out of there. Yay! There's that. Now maybe a key will fucking work. Where's the key? Get in there. Ah, yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, I mean, it should work, but it's the Yule key, so it's a little bit not quite fucking perfect for fitting in the Chicago. I'm bleeding. Who's rapping? Mark, man, I love you, brother, dude. Don't rap. Have you heard Newhouse's rap? It should put us all off the art form forever. He ruined it for all us white boys. That's all I'm saying. Oh, dude, I gotta plant down. Plant down. Put it up a little bit. So I love, you see I use these yogurt containers, because fuck all those 6 little fucking things. Go ahead and just plant tons of this shit in here, and then when you want to fucking just break it up, pull them out, spread these seedlings around, no problem. Everybody's happy. Grow the shit out of some stuff this way. A few other secrets and tricks involved with that particular process that I'll be sharing soon. We do the next episode of See Stew Grow, I don't know, sometime this week. Like I said, I gotta spread some shit out. I gotta seed some more shit. What's everyone doing tonight? How you doing on Saturday? If I did not ask, I apologize. It's been a rough fucking week for me. I just got back to work after like 3 months off. I'm old, my body sucks. It's hard on me. A lot of crazy shit going on in life. I am mentally drained, emotionally drained, physically drained. I don't know. This week's been too much. But, I get up each day and keep trying. Lenny, I'm trying so hard. Lenny, I inhaled right as I read that. And I was about to burst out into like the worst cough fit ever as I was laughing. So I was trying to hold it back. Sea stew dough. Yes. Sea stew dough. I like that. Hey, I lucked into with the name of my channel, man. Um, it's very versatile. It does work for doing a lot of different shit. I'm very, very, very happy that that's the name I ended up going with. Cheers to you guys. Oh, sorry, I'm rolling one up here. Oh, I'm old and I have to squint. Cimmerian 415. So Simi, I hope you don't mind if I call you Simi. Yeah, no, dude, and that's how it is, man. Fucking, you wander around, you wander around social media shit, and you kind of react, and then sometimes you're like, oh shit, it actually isn't too bad, or this guy's not a total dick. I'm not a total dick. I'm a dick sometimes. Or even, yeah, just you find a spot. Hey, it's fun to have a little back and forth. Where else? Look, you can find anything on YouTube and social media and in this world, dude. But honestly, who the fuck else is throwing handcuffs, plants, chains, and locks? That's a little bit of a weird combo, right? You got to give me some unique points, even if you're not impressed. Like, at least he tried to have a hook. We don't know what the hook is, but he tried. Oh yeah. Well, and semi actually, man, like it's good for convo, dude. We do so much scrolling and searching of things online. You do get predisposed to making a quick yes or no, quick judgments. Um, and so like in something like we do, like we're I'm a YouTuber. I do this shit. I catch more people paying attention if I do a short. The shorter the thing, hopefully I get people into it. But the people that stick around longer are the ones that are will return. So I don't know. It is a different or it's an interesting kind of like study of what people consume and how they react. And then we have such a weird little niche with the locks and the handcuffs and things like that that we do we catch some um you don't know what you're looking at when you catch us. You're like, what the fuck? So that also triggers negative responses. Well, y'all, I have to work in the morning. Like I said, just got back to work. My body's fucking beat up. I'm still going. I gotta keep going. I need to make this money, and I gotta get up at 5 in the morning. And I think it's past midnight. So I gotta go to bed. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate all my people: Dean P, Grouchy Lenny, Nola, Not Too Dead, Swamp Picker, Mark Carter. Fuck, Simi. Thanks for being a new person jumping in. Anybody else that I missed that was fucking here? I'm sure. I don't think Cucumber was. I saw Cucumber earlier in the chat, so shout out to Cucumber, Grouchy Lenny, Jack Rabbit, my fucking boy Jack Rabbit, dude. I missed. God damn it! I'm so mad at myself for not entering Jack Rabbit's giveaway for his 200, I believe. Great fucking picker, good guy, very supportive fucking lock sport person. So fucking congrats to him. And I'm sorry I didn't get around to that. I missed a big fucking pile of challenge giveaway fucking things. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Thank you very much. Love you for coming by. Next week, 11 p.m. Saturday night, Eastern Standard Time, every week, a Shacklemen After Dark, and then throughout the week, I don't know. I'll do some other lives if I can get some people on with me. If I have some things going on, we'll do that shit. Dean, I didn't even draw. We're gonna have to do that. I never pulled that out. Actually, I probably shouldn't today because I want to make sure in case there's someone I missed and it was just yesterday. So that's kind of what made me decide to wait. So sometime this week we got to do the drawing for the Shacklemen thing. So, yeah, Lenny, that's that's true to form. Y'all have a great one. Thank you.